Welcome back to Yank Sports Lab. We're going to go around the NFL Week 2, so I don't expect this video to be long. I think it will be short and quick, but okay. First game we're going to go over is the Thursday night game, the Eagles versus the Vikings, which the Eagles won 34-28. The Vikings are looking, not like how they looked last year, because last year they was fluke in those one-score games where they was 11-0, but this year they are 0-2, losing the first game to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, second game to the Eagles. And I think it's because of the players they let go on defense and everything. Now we're gonna go to the Sunday schedule. The Packers versus the Falcons. Packers had a 24-12 lead and lost that lead in the fourth quarter thanks to the Falcons and Bijan Robinson, because Bijan Robinson had a stellar game on Sunday, and so the Falcons won 25-24. Then you had the Colts, who beat the Texans 31-20. Anthony Richardson went out with a concussion, so I don't know how long he's gonna, be out. He might miss next Sunday game against the Baltimore Ravens. And I talked about my Lions and Seahawks already, so if you want to hear about that, go and look at my other video where I touched on that game. And then the Chargers versus the Titans was another overtime thriller, but the Chargers just couldn't pull it off, and now they are 0-2 on the season. And when they say when you start 0-2 on the season, it's kind of hard to make it to the playoffs. So let's see what will happen there. And then this was a trashing right here. Had the Buffalo Bills getting that bounce back win against the Raiders, 38-10. I don't really know what to say about the Raiders. The verdict is still out on Jimmy Garoppolo and the Raiders. Kansas City beat the Jaguars 17-9. Kansas City not really, putting up points that they did last year. And I think it's because Egg Bieniemy is not there no more, and he's now in Washington, D.C. with the Commanders. So that might be something to look at. And the Baltimore Ravens improved to 2-0 after beating in-division foes, the Cincinnati Bengals, who just gave Joe Burrow a ridiculous amount of money, and the Bengals are 0-2, so I don't even really know what to say about them. And then you have the Bears and Buccaneers, 17-27. People were saying, "Oh, the Bears gonna win the NFC. They're gonna take the conference away from our Lions." But look, we 1-1. They 0-2, and Justin Fields still is looking like a quarterback who don't know how to throw the ball. I keep telling people, those Ohio State quarterbacks are not NFL ready. But don't nobody want to listen to me. They want to say, "Oh, you ain't see what he do in college? Nah, man, he just need a receiver." Nah, but he ain't ready, bruh. This is what the big boys play. And then the 49ers beat they in-division rivals, the LA Rams, 30-23. Good game. Then the Giants came back from 21 points down and beat the the Arizona Cardinals. The Jets lost to the Cowboys 30-10. That Jets team that beat the Buffalo Bills couldn't hang with the Cowboys this week. Cowboys is looking, like a top team in the NFC, but I think once the playoffs start, they're going to do what they do every year. They're going to play good in the regular season, playoffs start, go home. Then the Commanders came back and beat the Broncos 35-33 in Mile High, which, it's something hard to do, but Russell Wilson and Sean Payton, they need to get together, man, or they might not even make the playoffs. And then the Sunday night game, Bill Belichick and his New England Patriots are starting 0-2 for the first time since 2001 after losing to the Miami Dolphins 24-17. And that's it for Around the NFL.